Leo, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading, my love. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. All right? I love you too. Leo, if you found the message or the message found you, that means there may be something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. This is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender here. You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay that no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. We're going to pull an oracle from the Oracle of the Seven Energies for you. Leo, please. Quiet in the mind. The storyteller is at the bottom of the deck. This is a time to really focus on listening. That means that Divine is trying to talk to you. Your prayers are being answered. You're getting responses that you might not be able to hear right now because of the chaos surrounding you, okay? Yeah. It's more so like what your how can I say this? There's a saying like, you know, when you're hopeful, wishful, or prayerful of something, and you speak it out into existence, it would say, from your mouth to God's ears. And it's kind of like that, like what you're speaking out, I think, is being heard. And I think you're getting a response on how to handle the situation. But with quieting the mind here, it's the more focus on the talking as opposed to the listening. You know what I mean? The storyteller is at the bottom of the deck because there is some unwritten information. This is the information that's, you know, trying to come into you. It's like you're sitting there with the pen and the ink and you're ready. And this information will be the key to your success, your triumph, your victory, your next stage, okay? Because with an uncharted sea under there, it looks like this is uncharted territory that you're stepping into. A blank page is also uncharted territory. You know, stepping into the unknown, the unseen, burst of magic here. You have a new life that's trying to come through here, but for whatever reason, you're not receiving, you feel like you're not receiving instruction, and you are. It's just that you can't, you're not getting the details of it, or you can't hear it for whatever reason. I want to put some tarot down with secret here. See if we can get some details on this message, because I definitely want you guys to get what God has for you, and because you know what's for you is definitely for you. He'll eventually get it to you, but let's just see what we can do to help speed that process along a bit. Luck is here. I know that sounds crazy, but luck is here. I just have to say that. Can I have a center energy, please, for Leo? Hello. Magician. Like I said, luck is here. Magician is more alchemy than luck, though. Magician talks about putting together what he has access to. You know, the magician has all the tools that's required to manifest, okay? Whatever it takes, whatever he needs, he has. So Leo, whatever you need to start manifesting or bring your manifestations to fruition, you have it. And I think that's what the message that's trying to come into you is that you're not getting, that you have what you need. And for whatever reason, either you can't see it, and they're trying to sell you like, look, Leo, you got it. You got this. All you have to do is add this with that, take away that, and then boom, you can do it. You know what I mean? And whatever reason, you're not getting it. What's crowning the energy, please, for Leo? The Devil and the Page of Pentacles. So now we know why. All right, so Capricorn energy here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn on the page. That's Earth energy. I'm going to try to call the signs, guys. I'm so bad with that because I don't get caught up on it. Feel the energy. Now, if you have Capricorn in your chart, leave it at that. If you have Capricorn in your chart, you're basically in still that manifestation energy. But what's crowning you is basically, you know, a feeling that maybe it's, you know, the page is small, you know, that's the thing. It's feeling like it's feeling like not enough. I ain't gonna lie. This can also be an energy of your ancestors trying to just reach out to you with that message, and which is why the quieting of the mind is here. The message that you need to write down on the page, the information that you need. Now, for those of you that don't have Capricorn in your chart, what's hovering is a toxic hold on some finances. We talking, okay? And, you know, the toxicity of the devil energy talks about fear. It talks about addictions. It talks about anxiety. Basically, you know, energies that were not given to you by the Most High, okay? God doesn't give you a spirit of fear. That does not come from God. That does come from the enemy. So with fear comes doubt, guilt, anxiety, depression. Things that are that hold you back. You know, I would have done this, but you may have been afraid. I would have done this, but I was, you know, that fearful of spending the money, fearful of making the move, fearful of being alone, fearful of the unknown, things like that. Because remember, you're in uncharted territory right now, okay? So that's what's hovering over you, the fear of this new beginning. All right, of starting small. You know, some of you might be considering leaving employment and starting your own thing, and you have to start small because the Page of Pentacles is starting small, but that does not mean that it'll stay that way, you know? So there may be a fear of loss or going without during that transition period. What's undermining Leo's energy right now? What's undermining you is a Queen of Cups and an Emperor. Ouch. All right. And I think I want to leave these like this. They don't feel completely in the upright or in reverse to me. So with the Emperor, we're talking about Aries, Taurian energy. It's an energy of being the boss, being the owner, being the CEO of the COO, okay? It's a very top dog, top-notch energy because this person is in control. The Queen of Cups is the mother of emotions, okay, of love, of unconditional love. This is the breast of grandma when you get that great big hug, when it's just all love and you can just sink into those arms, you know. It has no judgment, but these energies are undermining you. So we're talking about a couple of things. We're talking about honestly, some mommy and daddy issues, all right? We're talking about control issues. Heavy emphasis. I just want to say that again, mommy and daddy issues. I know I just said it, but it's just really stronger than I would like it to be. Not to say that they're not significant, because obviously it is if they're appearing here in your reading. It's almost as if like you're saying, I want to take their strongest points. You know, I want to be the example of what I see in their strengths. And I don't want to have what I see as their weaknesses. You understand what I'm saying, Leo? That's what I feel, that you're looking at the parent issue on that part. But overall, you still see great parents, perfect parents, but with some hiccups. You know what I mean? Maybe the hiccups was with each other or whatever the case is, but there is some issues that it feels like, not blame, but kind of hold them accountable or responsible for some of your maybe direction. You feel like you're looking at your life like things didn't have to be, it didn't have to be this way, you know? And the way you're manifesting today and having to start, it's like, you know, if I had this kind of start when I was younger, I would be a lot further along by now. Yeah, I want to say that. Others of you, to be honest, there's a work situation here. I'm smelling a boss that's just petty. Okay. And that's really, really being nice by me saying petty. Because I really can't say what I want to, because I'm trying to get better with my mouth. But they're really pissing me off. And they're, you know, such a wuss. Like, how, whatever. Oh, gosh. Let me just get out of that. Let's talk about what brought this on. Past energy, please. Leo, that just about almost took me there. Page of Cups here in the Knight of Wands. Still small. You know, Knight of Wands energy is yours. It's passionate. It's driven, it's focused, forward moving. It's just not consistent. Unfortunately, the Knight gets a bad rap. It's a very, very passionate energy, and I love it. But unfortunately, you can't depend on it. The Knight of Wands gives the energy of the great Saturday night with the lonely Sunday morning. And with the passion of this Knight of Wands and this Page of Cups, this is like either, you know, the attempt of an apology or the attempt of a show of affection, the attempt of a show of love. There was, you know, at one time here in the past, some type of passionate pursuit, okay? Either that you made or someone made towards you that caused you to get into an energy of manifestation, because you looked at even this offer or this apology and said, I want more, or either as a unit or independently. Then what hovers over you is like, how do I begin? You know, do I do this? Do I do that? There's some confusion and fearfulness from the enemy. So when you look into where what you felt was your anchor, or your strength as far as your upbringing or your experiences in life on how to gain control, how to pursue something full of heart, you're feeling a little topsy-turvy about the person who provided you with those teachings as you were coming up, okay? Where's this going for Leo, please? Ha! I like it. Dun, 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 dun. Ace of Cups, new beginning, with a Three of Wands. Okay, I'll take it, because the Ace of Cups talks about the replenishing and refilling of your emotional stability. This is an emotional gift from the Most High, a washing, you know, the rumbling waters of the Spirit to really secure and, how can I say, to validate, you know, that what you are manifesting is coming. Three of Wands, you have expectations for this to come, and you're holding on to this with the Four of Pentacles. There may be a conversation with a loved one regarding past hurt. I think this might be with these parental figures or with a boss, you know, on past disrespect, past hurt, or past disappointments. It feels more like disappointment than anything. That's what I was trying to say earlier with this. It's not like you're trying to, you know, for those of you with that are resonating on the mommy and daddy scale of this, It's not like you're trying to diminish or disrespect. It's more so like you just want to be open and honest and communicate, like, you know, think what things weren't really peaches and cream the way you guys may see it. I don't see it that way. You know what I mean? And once this is done, I think this will be the new beginning and solidify the new beginning of the family unit, because now everybody's emotions is on the table. Everybody is now up in the forefront about how they feel. And this bosses you up. Now, for you in this pursuit, with these issues, this may be this Empress that you're pursuing, or that's pursuing you, or they definitely have their eye on you. This Empress, I'm gonna tell you that Libra, Taurian energy, they're just not sure of whether or not this can work with the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to require a lot of healing, a lot of balance, a lot of divine intervention, as well as isolation. This feels like, yeah, they feel like you guys need some time alone, not apart alone, but together alone to make this work, because there has just been so many outside influences in the way of this Knight of Cups. And yeah, there's been too many outside influence. Three of Swords here. It seems like when they tried to give, there was drama. When you try to give, there's drama. And they don't want to be bothered with this foolishness anymore. They want to tear everything down and rebuild from the ground up and protect it and defend it from people, places, and things, because they feel like it is divine. You might also feel like this, because I honestly see it. I see the connection. Six of Cups talks about past lives connection, but it's a forward moving energy. And in the future, your person or you are really trying to move in a place of truth, honesty, dignity, intelligence, head over heart, to battle any outside influences that may be affecting you, because you have a lot on your plate. All right. You have a lot on your plate, or they have a lot on their plate. And to be honest, what's the biggest piece of meat on the plate is fear. Fear of the past, fear I won't be accepted, fear of the unknown, fear of will this work, fear of uncharted territory. You know, I mean, come on. All right. Scorpion, Piscean energy here with that moon. Work is required for change. Okay, Eight of Pentacles and a Death energy, Scorpion energy again. Work is required for change. All right, change in the state of mind, the way of thinking. What actually are you tied to? What actually are you bound to? What actually are you devoted to? What is it that you are committing yourself to? What do you feel that you're expecting is holding you back, or things like that? You understand? This state of mind is going to have to go. With this Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords energy, change. Again, that's more change. All right. But don't use this change to come back to where you are now, because with these eights, that's what that is, an infinity center symbol. Don't use this change to come back to where you are. Use this change to move forward and right into your confidence and your independence, heightening your intuitive abilities with this Queen of Wands, getting your justice. Here's Libra again with this justice energy, getting what you deserve and working for it and being proud of it, you know? Standing strong, yes, with truth, clarity, honesty, Ace of Swords. That's the way through, over, around the situation with the swords. Being open, honest with communication. That's going to get you finally where you need to be with Judgment. There is a decision here. This truth is going to make a decision, okay, on how to deal with the old parts of yourself that you're trying to leave dead and buried, and the new you that you're trying to embrace with this King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? And strength. Hello, Leo energy. I'm just saying, the new you, King of Pentacles. The new you, grounded, stable, trustworthy, loyal, investing in the future. Okay? Ooh, Leo, I love that. Please. I hope this helps, but if it's not for you, my love, don't take it with you. It's okay. You can leave it here for another Leo. I encourage you to please check out your moon and rising signs if this doesn't resonate. But most of all, make sure you hit a thumbs up, subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. And remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.